What's up, man? It's your boy LG Sauce God. Now, this some shit. I don't know if people still doing this shit, but this gonna be a little story time about how these fuck niggas try to play these police ass games, bro. You get what I'm saying? Now, before I watched YouTube and shit, before I even started doing YouTube, I know like this shit was like 2016. That shit was popular. I'll read that shit later. That shit was popular. But I don't know if people still doing this shit now, but shit, one of my subscribers was like, you don't have to always do shooting videos. You just talk to us. So shit, I'm gonna try this shit out and see how it goes. But man, it's a little story time about how these fuck niggas be playing police ass games, bro. You get what I'm saying? This shit was actually yesterday. You get what I'm saying? Like a nigga I knew for about 2 years, like, the way he moved, I don't move like that. You get what I'm saying? So like the nigga kind of like aggravated the fuck out of me. So he tried to pop off. You get what I'm saying? I'm a real street nigga. I keep trying to tell you niggas that I know how to move a certain way. You get what I'm saying? So nigga tried to pop off in my apartment complex. Remind you, he don't even stay out here. I met him out here, but he been moved last year. So I said, so when the nigga was trying to pop off, you know, you got people, you got the maintenance man taking the trash out. You got people walking to the trash cans. You got cars coming back and forth. And then you got it's kind of stupid to me, but you got some people that be sitting on their patio and working and shit, working from home. I'll do that shit inside, but it is what it is. So anyway, I say, bro, I say, nigga, follow me. I say, get in your car and follow me, bro. He say, what you want to follow me? He was like, what you want me to follow you for? Let's do it right here. I say, man, get your ass in the car and follow me, bro. Nigga act like he ain't want to follow me. So I'm sitting up back then, because I ain't know I started panicking, bro. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, bro. I started panicking. So I seen him from a distance, but the nigga was on his phone. So I'm thinking, I'm texting like 3 different bitches right now. So I'm thinking this nigga like on the phone calling for backup, because that's what most bitch ass niggas do. Anytime like a situation pop off, niggas be calling my phone and shit. Hey bro, I need this, I need that. Or come help me, come slide down. It happens all the time, bro. Same thing on the other side. Like niggas always call for backup. Oh, I'll get my cousin, or I'll get my big brother. So that's what I thought the nigga was doing. So I only had my Glock 33. I just had one mag. Everybody know that shit only hold 9 rounds. So I started panicking. So I ain't want that nigga to see me go in the house. So I had to back up and park around the whole side of the apartment complex. I had to jump a gate and just cut through the front of my apartment, cause I ain't want that nigga to see me walking upstairs and shit. So came back. I grabbed all my mags, bro. Literally all them bitches, and came back downstairs. Went back around to see what that nigga was doing. Nigga started calling my phone. That's how you know a nigga scared. Nigga calling my phone and shit. Nigga text me all these paragraphs and shit. I'm like, man, look, bro, I don't go back and forth. Damn, I wish I had a text messages. I'll show you niggas. I say, bro, I don't go back and forth, my nigga. I'm about business, my nigga. And I was like, eventually the nigga got in his car, and I thought the nigga was trying to like block me out, cause as I'm looking at this nigga from a distance, you get what I'm saying? Cause as soon as this nigga leave out this motherfucking apartment complex, I'm lighting this shit up, bro. Real shit. I just can't do that shit. You never shit where you lay at, bro. Everybody know that. So as soon as I seen this nigga get in his car and coming towards me, I hurry up and back my shit up. And then I thought the nigga was trying to like block me off, cause this is me and this is him. You get what I'm saying? So I'm backing up and I'm getting ready to get behind this nigga, but he kind of like want to, you feel me? But I got in front of this nigga. I say, follow me, bro. And he was like, all right, bet. Soon as we drove out the apartment complex, this nigga was behind me. So I was like, all right, bet. This pussy ass nigga turned off. He was like, bro, follow me over here, follow me over here. This nigga want to pull into a fucking movie theater, bro. Why the fuck would I pull in the movie theater, bro? Where I'm trying to go at is ducked off. You get what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know where I shoot at. A lot of people think I shoot like in the neighborhood. I mean, it is a neighborhood, but it ain't no houses in my area where I shoot at. You get what I'm saying? It's just a swampy area. The light poles, don't let the light poles fool y'all. You get what I'm saying? It's not what y'all think. But that's why I want to, lay that nigga down at. You get what I'm saying? But this nigga pulled off, this scary ass nigga pulled off in front of fucking movie theaters, knowing they got cameras and shit. This nigga study talking, bro. This nigga study calling my phone talking about, oh, why you trying to do this and all this other bitch ass nigga shit? Like, man, I say, bro, I'm not finna go back and forth with you, my nigga. It's either you finna stop calling my phone or stop texting my phone or pull the fuck up, nigga. Like, real shit. So, this nigga fucked around and, this scary ass nigga, bro. And remind you, the movie theaters that he pulled, that his people be over there. You get what I'm saying? Not no street niggas or nothing like that, but his family members be over there. So this nigga pulled off. You literally got behind me and followed me, and then you pulled off and say, oh, pull in the movie theaters. I say, nigga, get your ass and follow me, bro. I kept straight, my nigga. So he said, all right, bet. So I pulled in a ducked off area. Not where I go shooting at, but where I go shooting at, it's like a plaza. But behind that plaza is ducked off. You get what I'm saying? So I pulled behind the plaza and shit. No cameras, no nothing. This shit just straight. You feel me? This shit straight. So he sent me a picture of him going in my direction. He was like, where you at? I sent that nigga a picture of a ducked off area. He was like, nigga text my phone talking about, oh, I thought we was boys and shit. He was like, damn, bro, I never thought you would do this to me, bro. I'm hurt, and all this other bull ass shit, bro. I'm like, man, I say, nigga, it's up, bro. It's up. You get what I'm saying? This shit gonna forever be up, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you how gangster I fucking am, bro. Like, real nigga shit. I say, it's up, my nigga. He was like, oh, it's up for real? I say, nigga, it's been up, my nigga. He was like, oh, it's been up? What you mean it's been up? I thought you was my dog, nigga. He said, what did he say? He said, I thought you was my dog, nigga. If it's been up, that means you been feeling some type of way. I said, my nigga, you ain't finna come at me sideways and think I ain't finna do no shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, one thing I don't do, my nigga, I don't let shit slide. I hate to say it, but I hold grudges, my nigga. You can do shit that happened in 2015, and like, I'm still not gonna fuck with your ass, my nigga. That's just me. Let's get back to the story, man. But, I showed him a picture of where I was at behind the plaza and shit, ducked off. And that's when the nigga got scared. He was like, I'm not even gonna worry about you, bro. You not even, he said, what'd he say? What the fuck did he say? He was like, he said, I ain't even got no beef with you, bro. He's like, I ain't even finna fuck with you, bro. So then he sent me another, he just kept sending paragraphs. That's how you know a nigga scared, when he studies. When he not trying to pull up and follow you, and he study calling your phone, he studies like sending you messages and shit. That's how you know a nigga scared. So he said that shit. Then he kept texting my phone. It was like, he said, I'm what the fuck did he say? He said, I'm gonna be the smarter person and just leave it how it is. You get what I'm saying? He said, I thought we was boys, but I'm gonna leave it in God's hands. And he say, and if the devil really fuck with you, he gonna use you as an example. Which he might be right, but one thing about me, my nigga, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I can't show y'all the paperwork because how I might show y'all, it might look kind of upside down and backwards. So I just, I'll take a picture and put it like and edit it in the video to show y'all what type of time I'm on, bro. I'm not one of them niggas that you can just talk to me and let shit slide, or you might get mad and you come at me a certain way. You think we can talk this shit out, nigga. We ain't finna do none of that, nigga. It's straight war with me, my nigga. I will whack your stupid ass, bro. I ain't nothing to be fucked with, my nigga. Like, real shit, bro. So this nigga sent me a paragraph and I took that shit the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? After at first he say, bro, I ain't even finna beef with you, my nigga. I'm gonna just leave it in God's hands. And then he sent me another paragraph. He was like, you better be lucky that I ain't got the money and time, because I would have seen about you trying to pop off. He said, I wouldn't have the money and time to see about you trying to pop off. Like, I took that shit out of context. So, like, what you mean by that? You get what I'm saying? Like, what you mean by that, my nigga? So, once he sent that, I sent this nigga, I say, bro, this one, man. I say, and I waited for this nigga. He never showed up, bro. You get what I'm saying? I waited for about 20, 30 minutes. This nigga never showed up. He never responded or none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So, you know me, I don't let shit slide, my nigga. So I waited, I fell asleep at 9 and then I woke up at 12. So I want to say about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, man, I sent that nigga a screenshot me down the road from his house. Remember when I said he sent me a text message saying, you better be lucky that I don't have the time and money to see about you. That shit right there is what I took out of context. You get what I'm saying? So I sent this nigga a screenshot and said, nigga, you better be lucky that my car overheating, because that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get my car fixed up, because my car overheating. You get what I'm saying? Like if I drive like 15 or like 20 minutes, my car start overheating. He stayed like 19 minutes away from me. I was down the road from this nigga house. Probably like, I want to say like 10 minutes away from his house. So I sent that nigga a screenshot, with the maps and shit, Google Maps and shit. I said, nigga, you better be lucky that my car overheating. I can't get to your bitch ass, nigga. Because otherwise I would have waited outside for you, nigga. Nigga ain't want no smoke, bro. Nigga ain't want no smoke, bro. You can tell a nigga ain't want no smoke, bro. Because one thing about this nigga, bro, I can talk about it because ain't nothing ever happened. But one thing about this nigga, bro, I can't stand. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of y'all niggas that subscribe to me. So I'm pretty sure at least half of y'all niggas know people like this. Because I know a lot of niggas like this in my hometown, Sarasota, Madison County. But it's a lot of bitch ass niggas that want to be gangster so bad, but when some shit go down, they hide. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't one of them niggas, but one thing about me, bro, I put this shit on my dead grandma's grave. I put this shit on God's grave for himself. Anytime I get into a situation, bro, never, ever have I ever called for backup, nigga. It's always me. Nigga, before I met that security guard dude in 2019, was it? Yeah, 2019, nigga, I ain't even had no training, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? It was just me. But, man, look, bro. I was never that type of nigga to call for backup. You get what I'm saying? So even before I got trained with this gun shit, nigga, I was still pulling up solo. Let me tell you how bad this shit is, nigga. This was before I even had a YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it in the context y'all niggas understand. But let me tell you, I ain't no bully, my nigga. I had gotten into it with a nigga that's older than me. You get what I'm saying? I knew this nigga, you feel me? And this was before, this is the mindset I had back then when I had I used to have a whole bunch of guns at one time. You get what I'm saying? My mindset different now, so I don't need a whole bunch of guns. But this is the time when a nigga had a whole bunch of them bitches. I ain't had a gun license or none of that. You get what I'm saying? So a nigga called me, he needed some fire. This dumbass nigga had let a female set him up and rob him. A female took $9,000 from this nigga and a whole bunch of pistols. So he found out about it and he beat that girl ass. I don't know if I would have beat her ass, but I mean, I probably would too, to be honest. I hate to say it, but I probably would too, nigga. That's $9,000. I ain't worried about the guns, but $9,000, my nigga. So he beat that girl ass and she ended up going to jail behind that shit. The first thing he did, let me tell y'all something. The first thing this nigga did, bro, was come to my house. He was like, bro, I just got out of jail. He told me what happened, and I let this nigga choose. You get what I'm saying? I had a 44 Magnum at another house, but on me I had a Mac 11, and I had a Ruger P89, and I had a chopper. So I let this nigga choose, and the first thing he grabbed was the Mac 11. I ain't really want that nigga to have a Ruger P89 because that was my favorite gun. Nigga, I had that gun for 3 years. So I had let that nigga get the Mac 11 and shit. With the brass catcher, I had a fucking brass catcher on that shit. I been knew about brass catchers way before I even had a gun. Matter of fact, this the crazy part about it. The nigga that I'm telling you about, not the nigga that shit that happened yesterday. I'm off that nigga. Fuck that nigga. He don't want no smoke with me. But the nigga that I'm telling you about with the gun situation, this nigga the one who told me about the brass catchers, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? The first time he brought that shit up, bro, he had came and got me from the basketball court. And he told me about the brass catcher. He was like, I said, what's a brass catcher? He had this shit for a 1911, bro. Bro, the same nigga that told me about the brass catcher, this is the nigga I got into it with, bro. Not the nigga from yesterday, but I'm giving y'all another example how gangster I am. So I ain't no bully. So anyway, make a long story short, bro. I let this nigga choose what pistol he got. What pistol he wanted. He wanted the Mac 11. He called me later on that day, and he was like, bro, this shit too big. You ain't got nothing smaller. So I said, I can either give you the Ruger P89, or I can give you the what you call that shit? What I said? The 44 Magnum. But that shit was long. But that bitch was like an 8-inch barrel, my nigga. So, but I ain't had that shit in my possession. It was at another house. So he said he wanted the Ruger P89. I really didn't want to give that shit to him, bro. Honest to God, bro. I had that gun for 3 years. I did not want to give it to him. But I did. I gave him the Ruger P89. We swapped out. He gave me my pistol back, my Mac 11 back, and I gave him my Ruger P89. So eventually, you know, this nigga had my shit for a little period of time, for a little minute. You get what I'm saying? So one of my dogs that I had met, he had a Toro. He had a Smith & Wesson 40. And he was like, shit, I want a 9. He wanted to trade me. So I showed him what I had on the picture, and this nigga had a motherfucking he said he wanted my shit, he wanted to trade my shit. So I said, all right, bro, I'm cool, I'm down with that shit. The only thing that was wrong with that 40, it didn't have a firing pin. But nigga, like I said before, I've been dealing with guns way before, you feel me, when I was like 14, 15, you get what I'm saying? The first thing I used to do is look up guns, how to break them down. So I already knew how to fix my shit. I already knew how to fix it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. I don't care if it need a firing pin. So as I'm trying to get my fire back from this nigga that I knew, he was playing games. You get what I'm saying? This nigga was playing games. So I was like, man, I gave this nigga a couple days to give me my shit back. So then he tried to come at me sideways when I asked for my own pistol back. Nigga, you ain't pay for this shit, nigga. It's my shit. So I was like, all right, bro. I say, my nigga. I said, he came at me sideways. So and it's like when people like come at me sideways, it's like I automatically like click off. You get what I'm saying? It's just like I can't really explain it. I get this shit from my daddy. You feel me? My daddy been in prison ever since I was 1 year old and for murder. So it's just this shit in me. You get what I'm saying? So. Man, this nigga, once he came at me sideways, I kind of like just like switched off. So I said, all right, bro. I said, you know what? Go ahead and keep, this is exactly what I said, my nigga. Swear to God on my dead grandma grave. I said, this is exactly how I came at this nigga. I said, you know what? Go ahead and keep that pistol, nigga, because you gonna need it. As soon as I said that shit, I blocked that nigga. Next thing you know, this nigga start calling me out for other people's phones and shit. This nigga called he got in contact with his nephew. Nigga, nephew started calling me, bro. I ain't answer, bro. Fuck that, nigga. It's a wrap, my nigga. It's done. It's done, bro. It's done. Man, I gave that nigga a week to get himself together, bro. A week later, y'all niggas know the rest. Y'all niggas know the rest. I came at this nigga, you feel me? I ain't gonna say too much, but I came at this nigga. Y'all should have put that shit together. Y'all niggas know what it is, bro. But at the end of the day, the reason why I told y'all that story, because I just want to let y'all niggas know I ain't no fucking bully. You get what I'm saying? I'll put a nigga on the same shit I'm on. You feel me? If you ain't on what I'm on, then just leave it at that. But don't come at the nigga sideways and think I ain't finna do nothing to your ass. Cause one thing about it, bro, I do hold grudges. I hate to say it, but I do. But just to give y'all some clarification on my background, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this fucking video and show y'all niggas what type of shit I'm on. Cause one thing about it, bro, I ain't nothing to be fucked with. That nigga from yesterday thought this shit was sweet, bro. But I swear to God, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That video, my last video that I dropped, bro, it's certain shit that I gotta get together, bro. I just brought me a car. You get what I'm saying? I had brought me a car from Craigslist. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing too much wrong with it, but that shit is overheating. So I just gotta figure out what the fuck wrong with it. I'm trying to put my money towards that instead of, getting the slide fixed. But, bro, I swear to God, bro, if my car wasn't overheating, bro, I probably wouldn't be telling the story because I had to keep this shit on the hush-hush. You get what I'm saying? But, man, this fuck nigga know what it is, bro. I'll literally be waiting outside your house, wait for you to come out, my nigga. I ain't nothing to be fucked with, bro. And then, man, I can't even say what the fuck I want to say. But let me tell y'all niggas something, bro. It's certain guns that y'all niggas know about I just never spoke on. It's 2 pistols that I had somebody use in a homicide. Bro, I've been investigated for a homicide twice. You get what I'm saying? that video, I mean not that video, that pistol that I had that kind of blew up, the 1911 with the brass catcher on it. A nigga brought that shit. A Chico brought it actually, and you feel me? This nigga used that shit, and bro, how the fuck you get caught with a pistol that got a brass catcher on it, bro? That's the thing. I don't understand that shit. But another situation where a lot of y'all keep commenting on my video with the MPA 5.7, the Mac 11 5.7 with the foregrip on it and the brass catcher. I been sold that shit. So a lot of y'all niggas saying, bro, oh, the FL gonna come and get you. You better take that shit off. Nigga, that shit been gone a whole year ago. You get what I'm saying? I just never told y'all niggas. But that shit was used in the homicide. Bro, it's so much of shit that I can say, but I just don't want to fuck myself up. But at the end of the day, I just want to get y'all, I just want to tell y'all niggas about the story time. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going to show y'all niggas what I'm about. Just stay tuned. I'm going to show y'all.